Okay, Lynette, go ahead, Lynette.
I forgot what is it. Can you say it one more time?
Okay, can you give me any simile that you used in the last 2 days, including any similes you might have written down in the worksheet that was shared with you while Mr. Pang was absent during the last 2 periods of a day? Can you all remember the worksheet you all did? Yeah?
Yeah. I'll, I'll,
Can you?
I'll, I'll just like try to remember.
Sure.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay, never mind. It's okay. Would someone else like to try to remember before I move on with my slides? Just one more person to try and then we'll move on, okay? Let's see. Okay, Evelyn, go ahead. Give it a try. Unmute yourself, Evelyn.
Uh, as fast as lightning.
As fast as lightning. Okay, did you use that simile? Okay, that's
Yeah.
very good. Right, excellent. Thank you, Evelyn. So Evelyn mentioned as fast as lightning. Do you all remember we drew as fast as light, right? In our stellar book. Okay, so as fast as lightning is similar to that. Okay, so today Mr. Pang is just going to review very quickly what similes are and give you some more similes so that you can use them in your writing. Okay, because similes make your stories sparkle. Okay, similes make your stories sparkle. So remember SSS. Similes make your stories sparkle. Similes make your story sparkle. Okay, so we are going to learn similes in order to make our stories more interesting for our readers. Okay, and just remember you use the word like or as in order to build a simile. So you will use something like she's as busy as a bee, right? Or she is busy like a bee. Both are equally correct when we talk about a simile. So when I say she is as busy as a bee, what am I comparing her to? Anyone? What animal am I comparing her to? Chloe, would you like to answer that question?
You're comparing her to a bee.
To a bee? Okay, Chloe, you're very soft. Is Chloe very soft? All right, so maybe Chloe, come a bit closer to the microphone or your laptop so you can speak a bit louder, okay? Chloe, can you tell me why you think a bee is what she's being compared to? Why is it a bee? And why not, say, a grasshopper or any other insect? Why a bee, Chloe? Why?
Because a bee is very busy.
Right? Have you all seen bees buzzing around? Right? They're always buzzing from flower to flower. They're always gathering pollen, or they're always, making honey. So they're very busy creatures, aren't they? So when we compare someone to a bee, we're saying that the person is really busy, just like a bee. So as and like are two words you can use to compare one thing to another. Okay? Thank you, Chloe. Nathan, would you like to ask a question? Or you wanted to give an example? Go ahead, Nathan, unmute yourself. See whether you can manage to answer this time.
Can you hear me?
Louder, please.
Can you hear me?
Oh, you want me to repeat the question, is it?
No. Can you hear me talking?
Yes, I can hear you, Nathan. Would you like to contribute to the discussion?
No.
Okay, so never mind. At least you managed to fix your microphone. Okay. Everybody, I want to see you focused at all times. Try not to poke at your screen or do anything else. I want you to be very, very still and very focused. Remember, button up and shirt tucked in, back and shoulders straight, and my posture is in, right? Okay, so everybody make sure your posture is correct. You're sitting up straight, you're not slouching over your device. Make sure you're looking and you are feeling as good as you possibly can. All right? So similes are words that we put together using like and as to compare one thing to another. Very often we'll use animals, but animals are not the only things we can compare. There are many other things that we can compare, right? So similes are really cool because they make our writing more colorful. They help our readers imagine what your character is like, and they also add fun and humor because similes can be funny, right? Okay, similes can be quite funny at times, okay? So How do you spot a simile, right? He runs like a cheetah, for example. What word tells me that this is a simile? He runs like a cheetah. Anybody, can you tell me which word shows you that this statement, runs like a cheetah, is a simile? Anyone? Wave your hands if you think you know the answer. Okay, well, very good. I'm seeing quite a few hands being waved. That's excellent. Okay, I'm going to call someone who's not waving their hands this time around. Okay, Heyman, can you tell me which word?
Like.
Like, excellent. Short and absolutely correct. The word like tells me that this is a simile, right? Because I just told you that like and as are words that we use to put our similes together. And may I commend all of you for being so attentive and focused on the lesson. Well done. Do you all like learning on your devices? Do you like listening to Mr. Pang over Zoom? Okay. Later on, we'll see whether we have time. We can do something a little bit more fun. We'll see whether we are able to do it or not. Okay. Okay. But never mind. Let's see. All right. Let's move on. Let's finish up this. Okay. So you can build your own similes, right? You can create them, right? So you can pick something that you want to write about. For example, I'm going to use my dog. Okay. I'm going to use my dog. Okay. I'm going to use my dog to build a simile. Okay. So, for example, my dog is very loud. Okay? My dog is very loud. So I want to create a simile in order to show you how loud my dog is. I'll give you all a few seconds to think about it. My dog is as, or my dog is like. Okay? I want you all to think, what is loud? What's really, really, really noisy? What makes your ears go oof, right? And think whether you can use it in the simile about Mr. Pang's dog, right? My dog is as, or my dog is like. All right. Would anyone like to contribute? What do you think might be a possible simile using my dog is as loud as, or my dog is like? Declan, I see your hand up. Would you like to contribute a simile about Mr. Pang's dog? Declan, you can unmute yourself to respond. There you go.
Your dog is as loud as fireworks.
Ooh, excuse me. That was loud, wasn't it? Okay. My dog is as loud as fireworks. Ooh, that sounds good. Yes, I think that works. Fireworks is loud, isn't it? Right? When you hear the fireworks exploding in the sky, don't they sound like explosions? Don't they sound like cannons going off in the sky? Right? So it's really loud, right? So my dog is as loud as fireworks. So it probably means my dog barks really loudly, right? So my dog is as loud as fireworks. Yes, that works. Anybody else want to try? All right, that was a very good first attempt. Muchen, you want to go ahead, unmute yourself, and try to give us another one about Mr. Pang's dog?
It is as tiny as an ant.
It is as tiny as an ant. Oh dear, it's a chihuahua, is it? It's a really small dog. The dog is so small that it can be likened to an ant, right? That is an exaggeration, but one that works, right? It's as tiny as, or in this case, Declan mentioned as loud as. Anybody else wants to contribute something that has not yet been mentioned? Okay, anybody, you want to wave? Oh, DS, you were waving? Right, DS, go ahead. You can unmute yourself and give me an example about Mr. Pang's dog. Can be anything.
It's cute as a baby.
Cute as a baby. I love that. Okay. So Mr. Pang's dog is as cute as a baby. So as loud as fireworks, as cute as a baby, and as tiny as an ant. Okay. This dog is really strange. Huh? It's as tiny as an ant, as cute as a baby, and as loud as fireworks. Okay. Zilan, did you want to add to the discussion?
Your dog is fast as light.
As fast as light. Okay, so he runs really quickly. That sounds familiar. Where have I heard that before, huh? Right? Where have I heard as fast as light before? Right? Right. Fearless Phil, right? Yeah, some of you are mouthing out Fearless Phil, okay? Okay, let me move on, right? So as you all can see, it's quite easy to build simile, right? As long as you know what you want to compare it to, right? So in this case, Mr. Pang's dog got compared to fireworks, which is a non-living thing, got compared to an ant, which is a living thing, right? And got compared to a baby, which is also a living thing. So can you all see you can compare things to other things, whether living or non-living things, okay? So the world is your oyster. You can choose anything you want to compare, but it must make sense. You cannot say, my dog is as tiny as an elephant, right? Can I say that? Can I say my dog is as tiny as an elephant? Right? I can't, right? You're all shaking your heads violently. Why? Because elephants are not. Yeah, that's right. They're not tiny, right? They're huge animals that are very heavy. So you cannot compare them. Nathan, please stop that. If you continue, I will have to put you in a waiting room, all right? And remember that this is being recorded. So your name being called out like this will also be recorded. All right, Nathan? Please don't distract yourself and others by putting things in front of the camera. That is not correct behavior. If this happens, I will have to put you in the waiting room. Okay, I expect you during this next 20 minutes to be very focused and to be on your best behavior because I can see every single one of you and I expect the best from you. Yuan, please stop playing with the reactions button. Is that clear? Again, I remind you that you are being captured on video and your actions are visible to everybody else. Am I right, everyone? Y'all can see, right? So please make sure you do not distract each other with actions that are not becoming, right? That is not the correct way to behave and sharing with others a common space for learning, all right? So we build our similes, right? This one is Mr. Pang's example. My dog is as loud as a fire alarm. Does that work, everybody? Are fire alarms really loud? Have you all heard fire alarms in Sinmin before? Yeah, sometimes it's triggered, right? Accidentally. And then there's a loud ringing bell sound that goes around the school. Have you all heard that before? Yeah, Declan's nodding his head. Sky is like really nodding vehemently. That's good, okay? So it's a very loud sound and it tells you that something is wrong, right? So it's not a nice sound. Okay, it's not something that you can go to sleep listening to. Am I right? Do you go to sleep listening to a fire alarm? No, it's actually designed to keep you awake and keep you from falling asleep, in fact, okay? Yeah, is Mr. Pang's voice like a fire alarm? No? Okay, would you like to liken Mr. Pang's voice to something? Mr. Pang's voice is as? Anyone? Mr. Pang's voice is as? Okay, I'm seeing a few hands raised over there. Evelyn, Lucius, and Zayla, one of you want to answer? Somebody can choose to answer. Okay, David, please don't play with the reactions button. Thank you. I can see you. Okay, come. Evelyn, Lucius, or Zayla, go ahead.
Me.
Someone answer. Okay, go ahead.
You, Mr. Pan is as
It's not Mr. Pang, it's Mr. Pang's voice, right?
his voice is as loud.
Okay, I'm hearing Lucius saying something. Lucius, can you finish your thought, please? Evelyn, let Lucius speak.
Mr. Pan is as soft.
Evelyn, let Lucius finish his statement.
Okay. No. Mr. Pan's voice is as loud as of it's as loud as no, different. I don't know.
Okay,
Okay.
never mind. Thank you. Evelyn, go ahead.
Mr. Pan's voice is as loud as an elephant.
As loud as an elephant, okay? Yeah, elephants trumpet very loudly, right? Have you all seen elephants trumpeting with their very, very long snouts? Yes? Okay, their trunks are like trumpets, right? And when they make a trumpet sound, it's really loud. Yeah, okay. I accept that my voice is very loud, but I don't like that you're comparing me to a giant elephant. Then never mind, it's okay. I'll accept it. All right. I'll accept it for today's exercise since it is, after all, technically correct that my voice is very loud, so I can't argue with that. Okay, I accept. That's fine. Okay, thank you very much. I'm sorry, Clavius. I can see Clavius's mummy, but I can't see Clavius. Is Clavius there? Hi, sorry. Clavius's mummy, is Clavius there? Okay, there, I see her. Can you turn off the background so that I can see Clavius? Thank you. If you can you turn off the virtual background of the San Francisco Bridge behind you? If you can turn it off, that would be great. Then I can see Clavius because I need to be able to see that Clavius is there and listening to me, okay? Yeah, thank you very much. All right, let's move on. Okay, we've talked about Mr. Pang's dog and we talked about Mr. Pang. Okay, right? So these are some examples that I found quite fun. Okay, so you can take a look at them. All right, these are all valid and they are practically usable similes that you can include in your writing. He's as tall as a giraffe on stilts. That's really funny, right? Giraffes are already tall, but imagine if giraffes put on stilts. Do you all know what stilts are? Yeah, you all know what stilts are, right? Stilts make someone, yeah, that's right, taller, right? Yeah, yeah. So that's pretty cool, right? Yeah, so giraffes wearing stilts are even taller, okay? She's as sneaky as a ninja cat, right? Cats are already sneaky, but ninjas are even sneakier, right? So ninja cats are like super sneaky, extremely sneaky, okay? His laugh is as loud as a dinosaur's roar, right? Almost Mr. Pang's voice, right? Mr. Pang's voice is like an elephant or as loud as an elephant's trumpet, okay? So these are quite fun. Okay, it's 3:24. 5 minutes left. Oh dear. Okay, never mind. It's okay, right? Let's move on. Okay, so we can also use some Singapore-specific vocabulary to create our similes, right? Noisy as a hawker center, fast as an MRT train, slippery as a wet kopitiam floor. All of these are acceptable, okay? We don't have to use international words. We can also use local words that are special to Singapore. For example, hawker centers and MRT trains, okay? When Mr. Pang sees this, I will accept it because it is part of our culture and our language scene as well. Okay, so that's awesome. Thank you. All right, so all good so far, everybody? Are y'all following along? Are y'all okay? Are y'all feeling tired? Okay, I'm just gonna keep today very, very short. Okay, so I won't tire y'all out, but we'll try to make it a bit longer for our next session next week. Okay, right? So we're coming to an end very quickly. Okay, I'm just gonna finish up the last few slides. I'm not gonna do this practice, but I want you all to think of it. Actually, why don't we just try it out? Okay, try to make a simile out of any one of these three examples and raise your hands when you are ready to share it with the class. Okay? Or ready to share it with us. Okay, I see Zayla raising his hands. Okay, Zayla, would you like to start us off? Go ahead. You've got to unmute, remember?
I am as hungry as a pig.
Hungry as a pig? Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, pigs are very hungry. Good. Okay. Diaz, go ahead. Wonderful.
Do I have to attend tomorrow?
Tomorrow, there is none tomorrow, dear. It's only the today. Yes, if you're not contributing, I'm going to mute you, okay? Right. Heyman, go ahead.
I am as hungry as a bear.
As hungry as a bear. Okay, that's very good. That's very traditional, very proper. Good. Dihak.
My pencil is as sharp as the top of the mountain.
Ooh, as sharp as the top of a mountain. I like that. You liken it to the tip of the mountain, the peak of the mountain. I love that. Very good. Well done. Chloe Tan. Go ahead, Chloe Tan.
My pencil is as sharp as a needle.
As a needle. I love that. Needles are super sharp. They have to be in order to pierce the cloth. Declan, go for it.
The classroom is as noisy as a lion.
Oh, the classroom is as noisy as a lion. Okay, in this case, right, I would say a lion's den. Because, when you're likening a place, you want to liken it to another place. You want to compare it to another place. If you're likening an animal, you might want to compare it to another animal. So in this case, the classroom is as noisy as a lion's den. Do you all know what a lion's den is? Yeah, right. A lion's den is a place where the lion sleeps, a place where it raises its family, a place where all the other lions are. So imagine a lion's den would have lots of lions in it, and it will be really noisy with the lions roaring all over, right, Declan? Okay, so as noisy as a lion's den, because there's so many lions in there. Okay, Gaurav, your hand looks tired. Go ahead, Gaurav.
The classroom is as noisy as a tire screeching.
Ooh, a tire screeching, kind of like when you brake your car suddenly, right? And then your tires screech and squeal against the asphalt or the cement. Good, right? As noisy as tires screeching. You know, when you are suddenly braking. Okay, Nathan, go ahead.
The classroom is as noisy as a wet market.
As noisy as a wet market. Lovely. All right. The wet markets in Singapore tend to be very noisy and bustling in the mornings. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to put this part to an end so we can move very quickly because it's 3:28 and I'm conscious of the fact that I promised you all that I would try to end by 3:30. Okay, so thank you for your patience. I'm just going to finish it very quickly. Right, I'm not going to do this. We don't have time to finish this. Okay, but I will send these slides as well as today's recording of the video to you so you all can practice your similes at home, okay? Then when I see you during recess tomorrow, if I look at you and I go, simile, I want you to be able to tell me a simile that you have made up yourself, okay? A simile you've created by comparing something to something else. My name is Mr. Pang. I am your teacher. I am as noisy as an elephant. Okay, got it? Right? Because someone said I was as noisy as an elephant, right? As loud as an elephant, okay? Yep. Okay. Right. So, okay. Okay, maybe just a quick quiz and then we'll end off here, okay? Promise. Last slide. We'll end off here. 3 quick questions. Fastest fingers first. Okay. Let's go. Okay, put your hands down first. When I say 1, 2, 3, then we see who is the first one to raise their hands, okay? 1, 2. 1, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Chloe Tan, go. Unmute yourself.
As bright as the sun.
As bright as a sun. Okay, accept. Good job. Okay, Chloe gets a small little gummy sweet from me tomorrow. Okay, 1, 2. No, no hands up until I say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Declan, go.
As bright as a big flashlight.
As bright as a big flashlight. Good. Okay, very good. Enough. Question 2, done. Okay, so Declan gets a small gummy sweet from me tomorrow. Now, question 3. Question 3, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, Ivana, go.
Mr. Pang's glasses is as clear as glass.
Okay, that's a wonderful simile, but you're not answering question 3. So I'm sorry, you are disqualified. I'm asking for a question for question 3. I'm asking for an answer for question 3, not to make a simile about Mr. Pang. So thank you for trying, but unfortunately, you don't get a prize. I want question 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, Lynette, go.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes, it is a simile. She runs like the wind is a simile. Good job. And I guess a small little gummy sweet from me tomorrow. Ready? Last question, question number 4. Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? This one is a bit harder. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, okay. Wow, so many people. Sorry, put your hands down. I need to do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take a few answers here. Heyman, unmute.
As cold as snow.
Correct. You get a gummy sweet tomorrow. Nathan.
As cold as the freezer in the refrigerator.
The freezer is inside the refrigerator.
No.
As cold as the freezer is good enough. Okay, good job. Thank you. All right. Let's have Lucius.
Cold as winter.
As cold as winter. Lovely. Thank you very much. You get a sweet too. Who else has not gotten a sweet yet? Gaurav, have you gotten a sweet already? No? Okay, come. Tell me.
Her hand is as cold as ice.
Ice. Okay, very good. Winter ice, a freezer. Clavius, would you like to try before we end today?
Yes.
Go for it.
As cold as making a snow angel.
As cold as a snow angel, not making a snow angel. I'm
No,
making a
making,
snow angel is not
making
cold.
because later you like lie down on the snow and then you make one.
Yes, I know, but as cold as has to do with the temperature of something, not the action.
Oh.
Okay? It's the temperature, not the action. Making a snow angel is an action. So it's as cold as something, not as cold as doing something. Okay? Yeah. Zilan, go for it.
It's as the sun is hot as
No, I'm asking for as cold as. Sorry, Zilan. Okay, Muchan.
as cold as the top of the mountain.
As cold as the top of the mountain. Very good. Dihak. I'm trying to give as many people as possible. Huh?
As cold as the Arctic.
As cold as the Arctic. I love that. Okay, winter, the Arctic. Okay, just now I called Lucius, right? Maybe this time I'll call Zayla.
As bright as summer.
Oh, I'm asking about as cold as, not as bright as. I'm sorry. You must listen to the question, otherwise you will answer wrongly. Don't answer the wrong question. Ivana, one more try. Ivana, go ahead, please. Hurry up.
As cold as a freezer.
As cold as a freezer. That sounds familiar, but okay, I'll give it to you. All right. Okay. I'm sorry. I have to end now because it's 3:35 and we are 5 minutes over time. Okay. Did you enjoy today's lesson? Okay, I remind all of you that we are going to try to do this every week. Okay, it's either going to be on a Thursday or a Friday. All right, because those were the two times that I gave to y'all. I'll let y'all know by next week what we are going to cover and what time and when it's going to be. Okay, so if you are good with today's lesson, can you give me a thumbs up to show me that you're okay with today's lesson? Right? Mr. Pang has given my time so that we can learn a little bit more together. And I hope to see similes appearing in your writing, okay? As cold as winter, as bright as a smile, as strong as an ox. All of these are lovely similes I want to see in your writing, okay? You guys are amazing. I will see you all tomorrow in school. Okay, everybody? Right? Wave to everybody. We're going to end the session now and I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you all. Good job. And I hope to see you all every week and we'll do bite-sized learning like this, okay? In the meantime, enjoy yourselves, go and revise, okay? And I will see you all tomorrow, okay? If you have any questions, you can stay behind and ask Mr. Pang, okay? Otherwise, please feel free to exit, okay? You can leave the Zoom session now and enjoy the rest of your evening and afternoon, okay? Bye-bye, everybody. Good job. Bye. Okay, you can leave now. You can leave now. Bye-bye. Thank you for taking your time to be with Mr. Pang this afternoon. Bye bye. Now is the right time to do reactions. Very good. Yeah, you can use your reactions now. That's okay. Okay. Bye bye. Anybody has any questions? Anybody? Oh, Muchan, yes, do you have a question? Yeah, go ahead. You can unmute yourself to ask your question. DS, please don't fling your head like that. That's not good for your neck. Okay? Sit properly. Don't
Okay.
fling around your head like that.
And the next lesson be on Friday.
I will try my best to make it on a Friday, okay, Muchan? But if it's on a Friday, it will be a bit later because I have a class with my primary sixers at 3 o'clock, okay? So I might need to start a bit later with you. Is that okay? If we start maybe at 4 o'clock, is that okay? Yeah, I just don't want it to be too late for you, okay? Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad that you're looking forward to the next lesson. All right. Any other questions? Zilan, do you have a question? Zilan, do you have a question? If not, you can log off already, okay? Yeah, Devon, yeah, go ahead. Devon, you have a question?
I'm looking forward to the next lesson.
Oh, thank you, Devon. Me too. I'm looking forward to the next lesson too. Right? Maybe next lesson we can do something fun, okay? I've got a booklet game prepared for you all, but today there wasn't enough time. Maybe we can play that for the next session. And maybe we can also come dressed up in certain colors. That will be quite fun, right? Next session will be quite near to the new year, so maybe we can dress up in red like Mr. Pang is dressed up today. Okay? Yeah. All right, that's something to look forward to. We'll have fun, okay? Bye-bye. Yes, Nathan, you have a question? Go ahead, please ask.
Will the next lesson be in January or February?
Oh, the next lesson will still be January, but it'll be at the end of January. It'll be next week. It'll either be a Thursday or Friday. Okay, Nathan? I will let you all know
Okay.
closer to the date. All right? Yeah, thank you for your participation today. And I'm glad you managed to
Bye-bye.
fix your headphones. Good job. Bye-bye. Yes, Clavius, go ahead. You can unmute yourself. What question do you have? Go ahead, Clavius. Unmute yourself.
For the whole, almost all of it, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, maybe it has something to do with either your earphones or your speaker, okay?
I'm not
Now you
even
can,
wearing
right?
earphones.
Is it because you're using a different device now?
Probably.
Yeah, so from next week onwards, please use this device, okay? Don't use the other one because for whatever reason it's not working. So you use this one, okay? Whether it's a laptop or an iPad. Is that okay, Clavius? Can
Okay.
you use this one? Yeah, then you will have no problems because I can hear you loud and clear now. Okay, and I'm sure you can hear me loud and clear too, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll use this device. Okay, Clavius? Yeah, I'm glad
Okay.
that we managed to fix it, right? I'm glad we can continue the next session with peace of mind. Okay, good. Okay, thank you. Yes, anybody else has any questions? Anyone? Please raise your hands. If not, then Mr. Pang is going to end the call. Oh, sorry, Declan, do you have a question? Yes, Declan, go ahead, please. You can unmute
I
yourself.
loved it very much.
Oh, okay. I'm so happy to hear that. We'll have more lessons like this and we'll have some games on it as well, okay? Yeah, okay.
Thank
Bye
you. Thank
bye.
you.
Don't want to keep you back from your lovely afternoon. Have fun with your family, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. No more questions. I'm going to end the call, okay? Thank you for staying all the way to the end with me.